Number 3. Given A equals to 11001 base 2 and B equals to 110 base 2. Find the value of A times B, leaving your answer in base 2. Solution. Using the second method. And the second method is based on converting each value in binary here to base 10. Now let's convert the value of A to base 10 first. We have A to be equals to what? 11001 base 2. Converting to base 10. Then we assign values from the back. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will give us, from here, 1 times 2 raised to the power of what? 4. Plus 1 times 2 raised to the power 3. Plus 0 times 2 raised to the power 2. Plus 0 times 2 raised to the power 1. Plus 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. Now what do we have from here? 2 raised to the power of 4, 16. 16 times 1, that's 16. Plus 2 raised to the power of 3, what do we have? That's 8. 8 times 1, that is 8. Plus a term with 0, that is 0. Plus a term with 0, that is 0. Plus 2 raised to the power 0, that is 1. 1 times 1, then we have 1. Now, this will give us 16 plus 8, that's 24, plus 0 plus 1. That will give us what? 25. So this is 25 base 10. That's for the value of A. Now, let's convert B to base 10 also. We have 110 base 2. From the back, 0, 1, 2. Now, writing this in expanding form, we now have what? 1 times 2 raised to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of what? 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of what? 0. Now, what do we have from here? 2 raised to the power of 2, that's 4. 4 times 1, that is 4. Plus, this 2 raised to the power of 1, we have 2. 2 times 1, that is 2. Plus, this is a term with 0. So in that case, we write 0 here. And this will give us 4 plus 2, that is what? We have 6. 6 plus 0, that is 0. That is 6 rather. 4 plus 2 plus 0, that will give us 6. So that's 6 base 10. That's for the value of B. Now, we have to find the value of A times B. Now, let's look for A times B. A times B will now give us 25 base 10 times 6 base 10. Now, let's multiply this. What is 25 times 6? 6 times 5, that is 30. Then we carry 3. 6 times 2, that is what? 12. Plus 3 that we carried. That will give us 15. So A times B is equals to 150 base 10. But don't forget, go back to the question. Find the value of A times B, leaving your answer in base 2. And we have 150 base 10. So it means that we need to convert 150 base 10 back to base 2. Now let's do that. Converting. We convert back to base 2. Now, 150 divided by 2, what would that give us? 75. Remember 0. Then dividing by 2, what do we have? 75 divided by 2. What are we having? That is what? If you have 74 divided by 2, that will give us 37 normally. So 37 times 2 is 74. So this one will give us, that is 37 remainder what? 1. Because 37 times 2 is 74. Take away 74 from 75. That's 1, remainder 1. So dividing by 2, what do we have? 37 divided by 2, that will give us 18. 18 times 2 is 36. So we have remainder 1. Dividing by 2, what do we have? 18 divided by 2, 9. So we have 9 remainder what? 0. Dividing by 2, we have 4 remainder what? 1. Then dividing by 2, we have 2 remainder what? 0. Dividing by 2, what do we have? 1 remainder 0. Then dividing by 2, we have 0 remainder 1. The value we have here. So now, we take the value from the bottom to the top. From the last number here to the top. So in that case, it means that A times B will now be equals to a value in base 2. Now taking from the bottom to the top. The first value is 1. So we have 1. Next, 0, 0. Next, 1, 0. Then, okay, we've taken 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Then we have 1, 1. And the last number, the last digit there, that's 0. So this is in base 2. So it means that A times B is equals to 100, 10, 110 base 2. That is the solution to the problem. Thank you.